Mon Valley Independent Summer Basketball League. I am Mon Valley Independent Sports Editor Jeremy Salou, joined once again, finally, by Jose Negron.
I'm back.
He's back. He heard my begging on the Inside the League, and he made it back from Florida and his honeymoon. So, again, congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
It's a good time.
I made sure I screen capped that part of
I saw that,
Inside
yes.
the League, and I appreciated what you guys had to say. So I decided to not stay.
Did you
in
watch
Florida.
the one the week before?
Yes, I did.
That one was
I
great.
did.
That
I
was
did.
classic.
I was there. I was there. What do you mean? Did I watch
right. You
it?
were there.
I
so
lived
I
it.
know you. I know, but it was great. It was fun. It was real fun to do.
No, but enjoyed a couple of days in Florida with my new wife, and good to be back.
Yeah, but then now that you're back, all you realize is nothing changed.
Nothing.
There's just a ring on your finger.
Yeah,
now, that's all.
You know,
Do you still play with it?
Yes.
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 See. Told you. As we are underway here, and it's Lydia Zogelman controlling for Dax Thomas State Farm. First place Cedar Brook, second place Dax Thomas State Farm. Full slate of games tonight. Next one's the big one, Monessen Florist and Lisa Ply. Monessen Florist must win to make the playoffs. And we'll see how that goes. As for Dax Thomas State Farm, it's Lydia Zogelman, Chloe Portash, Agatha Nikolai, Maddie Dotson, and Erica Hall as Portash goes to the basket and gets the first bucket of the game. And for Cedar Brook, it's Jasmine Dunn, Alyssa Clutter, Ayanna Wade, Katie Hoff, and Lily Kearns. Now it's Clutter out top, kicks it outside to Dunn. Dunn was a big part of Cedar Brook's win over Monessen Florist on Monday. There's Clutter for three and buries it, and Clutter gives her team an early lead. There's Dotson in the corner now against Lily Kearns, and back outside the Aggie Nikolai.
Gone for almost a week, and I see Cedar Brook still unbeaten atop the MVISBL girls standings.
It was a good game on Monday, though, for a little while. Dotson shoots a three, no good. Ayanna Wade had an ankle injury last game. Looks like it's taped up, and she's good to go for this game. She did play most of the game against Monessen Florist as Hoff goes inside, no good. Rebound to Lily Kearns, threw it away to Portash off of Wade's feet and into the hands of Erica Hall. Up quickly to Nikolai, all the way across, and Dotson's going to get called for a travel as we get ready to go the other way. But, yeah, Monessen Florist, we had them, 29-29 at the half, and then we turned into the young team we are. And and Alyssa Clutter and Jasmine Dunn just took over like the senior leaders they are. But still a good game nonetheless.
As the season has gone on, that MoFlo team starting to get moving.
Our way a little bit. Got the whole roster here tonight. Dunn shoots a three, no good. Rebounded by Erica Hall, and rebounding was something head coach Tommy Rodriguez was very critical of in their win over Edward Jones last game. A narrow 5-point win. Late free throws by Chloe Portash sealed the deal. Here comes Alyssa Clutter. Big burst of speed the other way. Easy layup. Looked like that was going to be contested, but she just pulled away with her athleticism. Had no issues as Mia Johnson ready to check in here for Cedar Brook. There's Nikolai inside past Wade. Gets the bucket to go. It's 5-4. Katie Hoff guarded by Chloe Portash. Back out top to Dunn. Dunn into the lane, got Erica Hall off her feet, missed the layup, but there's a steal by Wade.
Nice defense there by Ayanna Wade, not giving up on the play.
She was able to telegraph that pass coming. Wade from about 17 feet, no good.
Good defense.
Another rebound from Hall. We got a jump ball. It will stay with Cedar Brook. Mia Johnson checks in for Lily Kearns.
A couple of subs for both sides here tonight. I know last week a couple of forfeits.
There's Katie Hoff with the left hand, no good. Mia Johnson with the offensive board, back to Dunn, over Portash, no good. Hoff inside again, gets that one to go, makes it 7-4.
See how big of a difference Hoff makes inside for the Cedarbrook team.
I was surprised she didn't play as much as I thought she would, as Erica Hall dumps that one over Hoff. She didn't play as much as I thought she would in the last game against Monessen Forest, but between Clutter, Dunn, and Wade, Cedarbrook really used their speed. There's Clutter for three, no good. Hoff inside, but that's what she does. The offensive rebound, and she could be a double-double machine, that's for sure.
You know, last year, one of the top scorers in the division, one of the top rebounders in the division.
There's a steal from Mia Johnson. Zogelman back, took it off of her and gets the jump ball, and it goes down.
A couple of early turnovers here for State Farm in the first 4+ minutes. Giving up the ball 4 times here early on. Cedarbrook holding on to a 3-point lead.
Portash now guarded by Clutter. Obviously, that's a matchup that Cedarbrook wants. There's a take by Dotson, blocked by Hoff. Good save by Dunn. There's Johnson up ahead to Clutter. Easy 2 for Alyssa Clutter. I'm just forecasting here, but Alyssa Clutter probably leading the race for league MVP.
Yeah, I was going to say a little earlier, I mean, she has continued her league MVP season. Has made such a big difference for the Cedarbrook team. And, I mean, you could say the same for, you know, Ayanna Wade, Jasmine Dunn.
It's funny, though, because Chad and I started to talk about the All-Stars a little bit, and I told him, honestly, with the exception of Clutter, it's wide open. There's a 3 from Maddie Dotson. Makes it 11-9, but, I mean, it's wide open. I mean, there's so many good players in this league. It's hard to tell. I mean, how do you separate 5?
Right.
You know?
Especially since there's so many good players on every
all
team.
The teams, right. I mean, just looking at Monessen Flores, from my personal experiences, Wade gets into the lane. But look at the last few games Maggie Spells had.
Yeah.
You got to put her in the conversation for an all-star spot. But I am a firm believer that we should have a, like, best newcomer, you know, award for, like, any freshman or 8th grader that is playing. And there's a jump ball will go down to Cedarbrook.
Also, this is a discussion that I'm going to have with Chad, but all-star festivities need to happen.
Well, on the boys' side, there was a rumor of an all-star game against another league from Pittsburgh, which also has a girls' league.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's in the conversation or not, but there's a bank 3 by Dunn, and she just kind of gives a little shrug of the shoulders.
Hey, she'll take it.
As long as it goes in the rim, it don't matter.
She'll take it.
Doesn't have to be pretty. Makes it 16-9 here, under 10 minutes to play. There's a good cut to the hoop by Portash. Long arms by Clutter, gets a hand on it. Great job by Alyssa Clutter. She will have her Trinity head coach back as Coach Miller is returning. She was supposed to go to a junior college in Florida, but she decides, I think I like where I'm at.
And because of that, Macy Miller was able to make her MVISBL debut for Lee Supply as well.
Mm-hmm. We'll probably see her in the next game. Rumor is that Lee Supply only has 5 players, so I know London Creech and Jasmine Fisher are here, so
I'd say you have to worry about them a little bit.
Yeah. But we got 9 tonight for MoFlo. We're Arden Minetti still on vacation, the only one we're missing. Rodriguez hits a free throw. 16-10 is the Cedarbrook lead here. There goes Dunn to the lane, kicked it outside to Wade. Wade couldn't finish it off. Rebounded there by State Farm. There's Julia Benlock for 3, no good. Wade with the rebound. Here she comes the other way. There's a nice little floater by Ayanna Wade, freshman at Clairton. Makes it 18-10 as we hit the 9-minute mark here in the first half.
Defense and rebounding, that's been key for Cedarbrook, aside from the fact that, you know, most of their shots are falling here.
There's a 3 by Portash, no good. It's fading away. There's Clutter. Pull up from 15 feet at the elbow, no good. Katie Hoff, offensive rebound. Took one on the arm, no call. It goes away. back to State Farm. Portash on the wing. That's one thing we got a timeout taken by head coach Tommy Rodriguez. 8:28 left here in the first half, 18-10. Cedarbrook leading the way, and the other thing that this game does is if State Farm loses, AMD beats Edward Jones. AMD, I think, leapfrogs them into the second position. Or no, they'll be tied.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I mean, it won't matter in the seedings because 2 plays 3.
Right.
So they'll meet in the first round, but
Yeah, AMD will, if they get a win over Edward Jones, will be at 7-3. A loss for State Farm will put them at 7-3. I know there's still potentially that Lee Supply Cedarbrook game. Is that going to be played, or what's the deal with that?
if Monessen Flores beats Lee Supply, that game becomes moot.
Okay.
I don't think we need to play it.
Okay.
Because we would clinch the spot.
Right. Okay, so Cedarbrook.
Unless of course, Edward Jones would beat AMD, I think, because that would put them at 3-7 as well.
At the same time, wouldn't Cedarbrook want to play that game, though? I mean, potentially finish off a perfect season, you know?
I mean, either way, it's a perfect season.
Yeah, but,
they played all the games in front of them, but,
Dax Thomas State Farm looking to cut into this 8-point deficit.
Erica Hall for 3, no good. Tessa Rodriguez, good offensive rebound, kicks outside to Aggie Nikolai. Her 3 is too strong. Here comes Cedarbrook the other way. Dunn kicks at the clutter. Thought about the 3 from midway between the volleyball line and the 3-point line.
State Farm's really struggled on rebounding here tonight.
Usually very good on the offensive glass. They are missing Emma Cito, who was big on the boards for him last game. Here's back to Iona Wade in the corner. Back out top to Jasmine Dunn. There goes Clutter, a little jumper from the 15-foot mark. No good. Katie Hoff with the offensive rebound. Goes up, gets the foul. Foul is on Erica Hall, the South Fayette sophomore. A lot of such young talent in this league. That's what's really impressed me. Some of these girls, I mean, you would think looking at Erica Hall, she's a senior.
Yeah,
Big body, 6 foot. Yeah, she's only a sophomore.
These are players that are going to be around for years to come here and be really the faces of this girls' division.
Hoff hits that free throw. 19-10 is the score. Lily Kearns back in, Katie Hoff out.
12-4 run for Cedarbrook over the last about 5 minutes here. It's been able to get some much-needed separation.
Tessa Rodriguez controls for State Farm. Isolated against Dunn. Kicks it outside to Portash. Clutter nearly stole that one away. That's one thing we'll have to, well, no, not me, probably you. We'll see how Portash ends up. 24 points her last game right now. I mean, I think she only has, what, 2 points in this game so far?
Yeah, it's 2 points to start the game, yeah.
So the job that Clutter's doing defensively on her is Nikolai Hall saved it right to Clutter.
Now 6 early turnovers here for State Farm.
Callie Cunningham now. And this is what's nice for Cedarbrook. 9-point lead. You can get your subs in, get them some good minutes. Now it's Haley Johnson from Monessen. Kicked it over to Alyssa Clutter. Clutter strong to the hoop. Blocked by Hall. Hall comes away with it. Hall gets it back to Benlock. Here comes Rodriguez. Up ahead to Portash. One-on-one with Dunn. She gets it. Not the and one that she called for as she called, but now it's Dunn against Hall. Gets in. Hall blocks it again.
Nice defense there by Erica Hall. Slight mismatch there.
Dunn drives baseline again. No good. Haley Johnson with the rebound. Tried to put it back up and another block. This time it was Portash getting a hand up and altering that shot. Zogelman checks back in.
Nikolai and Portash head to the bench.
Dotson also checked in for State Farm. There's a turnover by Cedarbrook, and here comes Rodriguez. Had Hall up front, but couldn't get it to her. Now she kicks it back to Benlock. Benlock against Callie Cunningham. There's Hall baseline against Kearns, kicks it to Tessa Rodriguez, no good. Here comes Callie Cunningham the other way. Cunningham, double teamed, had it stripped away, and here comes Tessa Rodriguez up to Maddie Dotson. Right into Jasmine Dunn, gets the foul. And Dotson will go to the line for a pair of free throws here with 5:18 remaining in the first half.
This is kind of the time where State Farm has to take advantage of, the time where Hoff is on the bench and Mia Johnson, now Jasmine Dunn on the bench. Here comes Ayanna Wade back onto the court. But you're able to stop the run. Now you got to take advantage of the momentum.
Dotson hits both, makes it 19-14. Here comes Clutter the other way. Zogelman has the task of guarding her. Good screen from Kearns. Clutter dumps it off to Wade. Clutter out top again. Clutter nearly threw it away. Cunningham has it. Benlock tried reaching in. The loose ball is on the ground. Haley Johnson grabs it, but it's going to be a turnover and go down to Dax Thomas State Farm on the jump ball.
A little bit of sloppiness over the last couple of minutes for Cedarbrook.
That's why I think Coach Ward put Wade back in the ball game to control the ball, and I don't even think she touched it on that possession. There goes Rodriguez, try to get around Wade. Back to Zogelman, inside the Hall. Double team, Wade strips it away. Head of the pack, no call. Thought she was fouled by Zogelman, but Clutter is there to follow it up. 21-14, we're nearing the 4-minute mark here in the first half. Now it's Benlock around the back. Kicks it out to Rodriguez. To Dotson, out of bounds. Another bad turnover.
I will say I don't think there's another player in the division, and that's saying a lot considering the talent that's in this division. That's going to get my vote more than Alyssa Clutter for MVP.
Yeah,
the way that she's...
It's a no-brainer.
Just all around game.
Kearns and Wade nearly collided on the screen attempt. There's a foul called against Rodriguez as Wade took off towards the basket. Coach Ward wants an illegal defense call. There's Clutter now. Clutter to the basket. Got tied up. And that's what you need to do. You need to put a body on Clutter, especially if you see they're not calling the fouls like they were. And there's a travel call.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
21-14.
Wade high up above, no good. Benlock with the rebound. Ooh, close over the back, almost. Nikolai gets it over to Benlock for three, and she hits it. 21-17, big three-point basket there by Julia Benlock. And that's her first one in a while. She's been waiting for that one, I think. There's Clutter now, guarded by Nikolai. Good screen by Kearns. Clutter shoots over it, no good. Good hustle by Lily Kearns to get the offensive rebound. Back to Clutter. Clutter wanted a screen from Wade. Now it's Cunningham. Got away with a travel.
Yeah, that was travel there.
Ball is on the floor. We got a jump ball. It will stay with Cedarbrook.
Mia Johnson, Katie Hoff, and Jasmine Dunn on for Cedarbrook, while Tessa Rodriguez and Chloe Portash check back in for State Farm.
2:39 to go here in the first half. 21-17. Cedarbrook, and letting State Farm hang around. Goes Nikolai strong to the basket, had it taken away by Wade. Thought there might be a jump ball call there, but they say Wade had possession. Now it's Wade hands off to Clutter. Clutter, strong take to the basket, gets it to go. 23-17 is the lead. 2:09 to play.
11 points for Alyssa Clutter here in the first half.
There goes Nikolai to the basket. No good. Clutter with the rebound. Or that, sorry, that was Dotson on the drive.
Easy rebound there for Clutter.
Katie Hoff against Portash. Tied up by Rodriguez, and it's going to stay with Cedarbrook. Inside, inbounds pass to Dunn. Took a bump, no good. Dotson comes away with the rebound, up ahead to Zogelman. She gets the basket, and it is 23-19. So Dax Thomas State Farm still hanging around, 4-point game. There goes Clutter to the basket. Kicked it outside to Hoff. Her jumper, no good. Easy offensive board for Ayanna Wade. She can't get it to go. And she's going to commit the foul on Nikolai. Nikolai comes out to the wing now, guarded by Wade. Kicks it outside to Rodriguez.
Big possession here for State Farm.
Yeah.
Final minute.
Nice pass inside to Portash. High off the glass, gets it to go. Makes it 23-21 with 36 seconds to play. Here goes Jasmine Dunn, strong to the basket, turns it over. Here comes Chloe Portash against Clutter. Threw it up, and Mia Johnson has it now. Goes out of bounds off of Rodriguez. Coach Ward better be careful. Jack Rodder letting Ward know she can't get tossed. There's nobody else on the bench. There's Rodriguez to the basket and ties the game. 23-23 at the end of the first half. Eerily reminiscent of the Cedarbrook-Monessen Flores game from Monday night. And we'll be back here in a couple minutes to give you some stats as we are all tied up. Dax Thomas State Farm 23, Cedarbrook 23. We'll be right back in a few minutes. We are back here for the second half, and Jose can run you down some stats real quick.
Yeah, Alyssa Clutter leading the way for Cedarbrook with 11 points. Katie Hoff added 5 for unbeaten Cedarbrook. And balanced scoring for State Farm, 6 points for Chloe Pordash, 5 for Madeline Dotson.
Immediate turnover there by State Farm as Zogelman stepped on the line. Now it's Ayana Wade controlling things for Cedarbrook. Little dribble handoff action. There's Johnson blocked by Hall.
Nice defense there.
Back to Katie Hoff. Back outside to Jasmine Dunn. There's Dunn's jumper. No good. Katie Hoff with the rebound. Threw it up. Didn't get it. But Wade with the offensive rebound inside the Clutter. Too easy. Right between Zogelman and Portash. And what did I say as soon as we went off? This is where Clutter and Dunn take over.
Yeah.
Seen it a lot.
Seen it so many times.
Hoff gets a hand up against Dotson's drive, and here comes Wade the other way to Clutter. Lost a handle, a little bit too much juice on that pass as Zogelman gets it ahead. Dotson has it go through her fingers, and State Farm turns it over again. So we got a timeout as Zogelman will put some more air in her tires there. And
not exactly the way State Farm wanted to start out the second half after pretty much taking the momentum after the first half, scoring 6 unanswered points in the last minute and a half to tie the game at 23-23.
And like I said, it's eerily similar to the game we had with Monessen Florist and Cedarbrook on Monday. Dunn shoots a 3, no good, rebounded by Dotson. Dotson was able to get it to Nikolai. Here she comes the other way, guarded by Wade. Kicks it outside to Portash for 3, and she gets it to go. State Farm takes the lead, 26-25. Here's Dunn inside, kicks it outside. Mia Johnson for 3, way long. Hall brings it down, nearly trapped in the corner. Here comes Zogelman. Zogelman to Dotson. Dotson. I don't even know what happened there. I mean, I thought Johnson fouled her. Clutter, easy layup on the other end, makes it 27-26.
Heard Mariah Ward, she wants to see more scoring from someone not named Alyssa Clutter.
Don't blame her. There's Dotson, her 3, no good, and that's what it was in the last game when they had 2 scorers, you know, with 27 and 19 points. Yeah.
Great defense there by Erica Hall, keeping the ball out of Katie Hoff's hands.
Portash the other way this time, picked back up by Clutter. Zogelman's going to shoot a 3, no good. Easy rebound for Clutter. Here she goes the other way, right around Portash. Zips it over across to Wade. Wade for 3, no good. Portash with the rebound.
And nice steal by
and a
Wade.
Steal by Wade on Zogelman, and nobody told Zogelman got her back to her. Somebody has to tell her, hey, behind you.
Oh, yeah.
You know? 29-26, Cedarbrook looking to get one step closer to an undefeated regular season. And Zogelman gets the spin, and Zogelman a little frustrated as she didn't get a foul called on Mia Johnson.
Not a lot of those have been called here tonight.
Clutter now against Zogelman. Gets to the lane, no good. No call on that. Here comes Portash the other way, high off the glass, no good, and she wanted a foul. I mean, you just have to accept the fact now and adjust your game that they're not going to foul, and there's one called on Zogelman.
Up until then, they could have sold those whistles brand new. Haven't been used.
So Katie Hoff will go to the line here for a pair. I mean, you can't complain about it. You just need to adjust your game and play.
Yeah, absolutely. Both sides have shown frustration, but
Hoff hits
you
you
just got to keep
first.
going.
I mean, you just got to adjust the way you play. Wait until they call it. Here's Hoff, second, no good. Rebounded by Dotson. Dotson up ahead to Nikolai. Over to Portash, guarded by Hoff. Her jumper is no good. Clutter Thought it went off a Clutter, but
It did. Went off her hands. Will stay State Farm.
oh, it will stay State Farm.
Yep.
Okay. Clutter back on Portash, and I think that's the matchup that Coach Ward wants. Portash missed the 3, but here comes Zogelman inside. Doesn't get the roll. Dotson there with the follow-up. She is fouled. She will go to the line for a pair as Jasmine Dunn will get hit with that one. Chance to tie this game with a pair of free throws for Maddie Dotson. Gets the first to go. Dotson doesn't get the roll there. Hoff with the rebound, throws it up ahead to Clutter, and here she comes, 2-on-2. Mep 3-on-2 with Wade. Gets the foul and the basket off the nifty floater. I don't even think she had any intention of that going in. I think she just wanted to get a shot off.
Hey, you know what? If it works, it works. If it goes into the hoop.
It can't go in if you don't shoot it. So.
Exactly. So, put up a prayer, try to draw a foul, and was able to there.
Wade now with a chance to complete a 3-point play and give her team a 4-point lead. She gets it to go. 33-29, 11:49 to go.
9 big points for Ayanna Wade. 5 here in the second half.
Portash to the lane, no good. Hall, offensive rebound, up and in. And there's Clutter with the foul in the basket. Another 3-point play opportunity here for Cedarbrook.
Misses the free throw. Stays a 4-point game and another foul.
Hoff is fouled there by Rodriguez. And this is, sometimes this is what happens when you complain about the lack of calls. Do you want them to start calling it like this? I mean, we've had whistles on 4 straight possessions.
Yeah, I mean
that's what happens.
You either want them to call it or you don't.
Right.
So
I was wrong. It is you and Joe on the next game. You got 36-31 lead here for Cedarbrook. Tessa Rodriguez gets it off the Portash. Again, guarded by Clutter. Picks up her dribble. Was able to get it to Hall. Hall against Hoff. Good take to the basket. And it's 36-33. Clutter kicks it outside to Dunn. Screen by Clutter. Now it's Wade. Wade, step back 3, no good. Rebounded by Hall, tied up by Dunn, and it will stay with Cedarbrook. Good job by Dunn. Waited till she came down with the rebound, and that's why they always tell the big guys, don't bring the ball down, because that's exactly what happens there. There's Clutter, hangs in the air, doesn't get the roll. Portash with the rebound. Portash guarded by Hoff now, over to Benlock. Picked up there by Johnson. Benlock to the lane. She'll go to the line for a pair. Benlock gets the first. 36-34 is the lead. And that one goes. Makes it a 1-point game with 10:20 to play here in the second half. Clutter gives it off to Dunn. Dunn guarded by Nikolai. Now it's Mia Johnson to the lane. No call there, the deflection. Good hands there by Julia Benlock. And Cedarbrook turns it over again. And now we got some full court pressure by Cedarbrook. Kicked outside the Benlock.
Nice job there by Mia Johnson to tip it. Another turnover for State Farm.
And there's a jumper by Wade, no good. There's a steal by Dunn, threw it away to Dotson. Hoff on the floor. Benlock all alone to the lane, gets it to go. State Farm back in front, 37-36. There's Clutter straight to the basket, gives her team the lead right back. Benlock for three, no good. Wade gets the rebound there for Cedarbrook. We're going the other way. 9 minutes to play here in the game. Here goes Wade against Dotson. She is fouled on the floor. Cedarbrook will maintain possession. Clutter way out top to Dunn. Hoff gives Dunn a screen, easy floater. Hoff with the offensive rebound and the putback. Katie Hoff with her 10th rebound of the game for Cedarbrook, and she follows it up. Gives her team a 3-point lead. There's Nikolai inside, kicks it back out to Hall. Hall tries to drive baseline, gives it off to Benlock. Benlock, easy layup, no good. Here comes Clutter the other way, and this is where she excels. Dumps it off to Dunn, back to Clutter, pushed in the back, no foul, but she gets the basket. Makes it 42-35, or 37.
21 points.
There's another steal. Here comes Clutter the other way. Turns around, Benlock, kicks it out to Dunn. Dunn to the basket, high off glass, no good. Hoff nearly had another rebound, but it goes off of Benlock.
6 straight points here for Cedarbrook. 4 from Clutter, 2 from Katie Hoff. Chance to extend this 5-point lead.
Here goes Clutter past Zogelman. Dotson got a hand on it, but Wade controls it. Wade against Dotson. Her floater's blocked. Gets her own rebound. Rodriguez got a hand on it.
Yeah, I think that was a clean block.
Still stays with Cedarbrook, though. Under 8 minutes of play, 7:48, 42-37. There's Dunn for three, no good. Good hustle by Clutter.
Unbelievable.
Now she's going to pop a three, no good. Good box out there by Benlock on Johnson. Benlock gets it up to Zogelman, whips it over to Hall. Too strong, out of bounds. Another turnover, and it will go to Cedarbrook. Chloe Portash checks back in for Benlock.
And Benlock did a great job in helping State Farm rally back there after trailing by 5. Scored the last 4 points for State Farm.
42-37 now is the lead. Dunn. Little floater, strong off the glass. Rebounded by Portash, and here comes State Farm the other way. It's Tessa Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Zogelman for three, and she gets it to go. 42-40. Cedarbrook still in the lead, but here comes State Farm once again. Wade gets in the lane, up and over. And she gets it to go, back to a 4-point lead for Cedarbrook. And now we got a timeout taken by Tommy Rodriguez. It will be a full timeout. And we're going to get a word from our sponsors.
There are few places that offer the atmosphere, locally sourced ingredients, and an experience like no other than Perked Up Cafe, located at 530 McCain Avenue in Charleroi. Perked Up Cafe offers coffee from La Prima Espresso Company, a local Pittsburgh area roaster. Serving breakfast, lunch, quick pick-me-up snacks, and freshly baked pastries, Perked Up Cafe serves candied bacon, homemade sandwiches, and salads, fresh baked oatmeal, as well as gluten-free options. Wi-Fi available on-site and always willing to support the community and give back. Perked Up Cafe is a proud sponsor of the Valley Sports Guys podcast and local high school sports. Let them know we sent you. Have you ever had a muscle pain that just will not go away? An ache that affects your day, or stiffness that impairs your abilities at work or play? The Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural Monongahela offers several options to help you look and feel your best. From massage and spa treatments to essential oils, CBD, and other healthy living items. Hair, facials, mani-pedis, and reflexology are also available. Cheney's Natural also carries skincare products by Farmhouse Fresh. Mention Summer Spa for a free upgrade on services, and make an appointment online at cheneysnatural.com or by calling 724-328-2834.
We'll be back at Perked Up Cafe in a couple weeks, ready to get back to the podcast action.
You know, I'm very excited to.
I've been making a list of all the things I want to talk about.
Oh, yeah, me too.
There goes Zogelman to the lane. Nice dump off to Erica Hall. Great pass by Zogelman. 2-point game once again.
Erica Hall's played a big role here, not just offensively with 8 points, but the way she's defended against Katie Hoff as well.
Dunn kicks it outside to Mia Johnson. Her three way too long. Here comes Erica Hall, hands it off to Tessa Rodriguez. Against Johnson. Picked up her dribble. Now it's Nikolai. Nikolai against Wade. Bumped in the air, no call. Here comes Wade the other way. Wade, 15-footer, gets the roll, 46-42. Under 6 minutes to play. Cedarbrook takes back the lead and looks to extend it. Portash in the corner for three, no good. Erica Hall with the offensive board in front of Wade. Back to a 2-point game.
There it is again. Hall making a huge impact here on the boards. 10 points for her.
Clutter kicks it outside the Wade again. There's Hoff. Hoff drives to the lane, left-handed. No good. 5 minutes to play here. Lily Kearns checks back in for Hoff. Portash up ahead to Hall. Hall over to Nikolai. Back to Zogelman. State Farm breaks the press. Now it's Rodriguez inside the Hall against Lily Kearns. Turnaround, no good. Wade with the rebound. Great job by Lily Kearns, fresh off the bench on that defensive effort.
Yeah, they need someone inside to be able to defend against Erica Hall, and good job there by Kearns.
Now it's Clutter.
Can also understand Mariah Ward's point about the defense as well.
Goes Clutter, kicks it outside. Lily Kearns, little jumper, no good. Zogelman with the rebound, gets it quickly to Portash. Portash up ahead, shuffles it over to Nikolai, over to Zogelman. One more to Rodriguez for three, and she hits it. 47-46. 47-46, Dax Thomas State Farm with the lead, under 4 minutes to play. And now it's Jasmine Dunn off the Wade. Wade picks up a little interference there from Clutter. Back to Dunn. Dunn guarded by Rodriguez. Had a screen from Kearns. Dunn to the basket. Nice, strong move. Gets it to go, and Cedarbrook now back on top. What a game here for the first one of the night.
Listen, Tessa Rodriguez did a phenomenal job defensively there.
She
There's
did.
nothing else you can do.
And what made it an even crazier shot was the fact she kept it in her right hand and used her right hand, not the left.
Right.
And still was able to get the call. There's Portash, little floater. 49-48, State Farm with the lead. Done again. Gives it to Clutter. Clutter, strong move. She's fouled. And if you're Coach Ward, I think you go to that all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just get Clutter on the wing going downhill. Nobody's going to stop her unless they slide in and take a charge, which nobody does it. Nobody's done it on her all year.
Right, and getting her to the free throw line is pretty big too.
Then we have the first one is good, tied up 49-49. 2:48 to play here. Clutter's second one, no good. Off of Rodriguez's foot, and there's a killer if you're State Farm, because that's going to give the ball right back to Cedarbrook.
2:48 on the clock.
And Cedarbrook gives it right back. They throw it away.
Make good on it. I'm sorry for screaming at your ear.
Oh. It's 49 all.
49, yeah.
And there's a foul by Wade on Nikolai. Nikolai's going to go to the line here, 49-49. Misses the first. I think the other thing maybe you try if you're head coach Mariah Ward is maybe try to get Clutter posted up.
Yeah.
The way she can jump, I mean, make a smaller player make a play on her as Clutter picks up her dribble, still able to get it off the Wade. All tied up here with less than 2.5 minutes to play.
Cedarbrook definitely dodged a bullet there. 2 missed free throws by Nikolai.
There goes Wade. Pull-up jumper, too strong. And if you're Cedarbrook, that's not a shot you want.
No, not at all.
Rodriguez.
Nice job there by Tessa.
Throws it away.
We need to help out. Use the middle. Right back. Let's go. Oh.
2 minutes to play. Portash guarded to get by Clutter. Portash gets it off to Rodriguez. Under 2 minutes to play now, all tied up. 49-49. Zogelman to the lane, up and under. Gets it to go, and it's a 51-49 lead for Dax Thomas State Farm.
Way to get back.
And head coach Mariah Ward is going to call a timeout. With her team trailing by 2 with 1:43 to play here in the game.
Foster House 2 Sports Bar and Grill, located at 1 Cook Road in Bell Vernon, serves their famous king sandwiches 7 days a week, but they now also serve pizza and pizza burgers all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come enjoy one of their 12 ice-cold beers on draft, along with a wide variety of bottled beer, mixed drinks, and frozen margaritas. Foster House 2 has the perfect atmosphere for enjoying great food and drinks with friends and family while watching all of your favorite sporting events on their big screen TVs. Foster House 2 is proud to support all the local sports teams throughout the Mon Valley. Come and see them for a great time today. Did you know there's a place where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance? That place is State Farm. Here's the deal. State Farm agent Brian Warnick is your go-to agent in the Mon Valley for the service you deserve at the price you want. Stop shopping around. State Farm agent Brian Warnick has you covered. Call 412-668-0111 for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cedarbrook ball here at half court. Clutter will inbound to Jasmine Dunn. Cedarbrook trailing by 2. Clutter for 3, way off the mark. Hoff with the rebound, she is fouled. Going back up, another rebound for Katie Hoff, that's 11. 10 points, 10 rebounds here for Katie Hoff tonight.
Big free throw opportunities here for Hoff, and she misses the first.
It's a big miss. Had a chance to tie the game here.
Yeah, under a minute and a half, too.
Gets the second, makes it a 1-point game, 51-50. Portash guarded by Clutter.
Big turnover
Portash
there.
threw it away. Now it's Wade for Cedarbrook. Gives it to Dunn. 1:15 to play. I don't think there's anybody else's hands I wanted in besides Alyssa Clutter. As I say that, Dunn goes high off the glass, off the board, or off above the backboard, and it's a turnover. I think you got to get the ball in Clutter's hands.
Absolutely. No question about it. And if you're State Farm, you got to take care of the ball here.
Nikolai had it thrown away. Clutter is fouled by Portash. 2 straight turnovers by State Farm, and now Clutter is going to go to the line.
Wade, a great job there.
And, I mean, it was a bad job of State Farm because you saw where that pass was going to go.
Right.
And just not enough motion on offense. Clutter ties the game, 51-all. 1:06 to play.
2 big turnovers here by State Farm in the last 15 seconds.
Clutter's second free throw gets the roll. It's a 1-point game. And again, the pressure from Cedarbrook. Now it's Rodriguez, guarded by Johnson. Gets it across the timeline. 1 minute to play. Cedarbrook up by 1. Now it's Zogelman, guarded by Dunn. Tried to go inside to Hoff. Good double team by Wade. Right back to where we started. It's Zogelman against Dunn. Wade guarding Nikolai, and we got a timeout taken by Rodriguez. 37.5 seconds to go. 52-51 is the score.
The anticipation is killing me, Jeremy.
It is.
52-51. 3 big free throws there by Katie Hoff and Alyssa Clutter, and 2 pretty costly turnovers by State Farm. And opportunity here for Tom Rodriguez to draw up a play with his State Farm girls. 37.5 to go here in this one. Alyssa Clutter leading the way for Cedarbrook with 24 points. Chloe Portash with 11, and Erica Hall, who I think has probably made the biggest difference for State Farm here, the sophomore from South Fayette. Both rebounding, defense, offensively, 10 points for her. Most of this has come in the second half. 8 of her 10 points have come here in the second half of action, so she's made a huge impact. 9 points for Lydia Zogelman. Very balanced scoring attack here for this State Farm team.
We'll see what Tommy Rodriguez drew up in the huddle. Cedarbrook looking to remain unbeaten. Looks like we're trying to get some kind of clear out isolation for Hall. Good job by Hoff to take that away. Now it's Zogelman. Gets into the lane. Her layup is no good. Clutter with the rebound, and she is fouled by Zogelman. And Alyssa Clutter will go to the line for 1-and-1 opportunity. .23 seconds to play here. At least 1 free throw coming up here for Alyssa Clutter. First one is up and good. 53-51 Cedarbrook. 2-point lead. 1 more free throw coming for Clutter. Can make it a 3-point game. Second one up and good.
All right, well, you know you got some good 3-point shooters here on this State Farm team.
Portash guarded by Clutter, kicks it outside to Nikolai, way out top. Tessa Rodriguez passed up on the shot.
10 seconds.
Now it's Zogelman, kicks it outside. Portash for 3, no good. Johnson with the rebound, and that will do it. Cedarbrook survives, 54-51 the final. And that'll do it here. What an exciting game in the first matchup of the night. We'll be back in a couple minutes for Monessen Florist Lee Supply, a must-win for Monessen Florist if they want to make the playoffs. Win and you're in. So we'll see what happens. We'll be back in a couple minutes here on MVI Live.